after we finish all these. We talked to Toa. Straight on Academy. Wait, no, we already got that. We did that. We did the hidden quest. Got Lionheart. I think we've missed some of the... Where's the computer room? We've missed some of the enemies. So we're not going to get all of these. So I don't think we'll be given what we could get from here. I think we missed the enemy close to the beginning. Yeah, we're not gonna get that. We're gonna miss that. Because I believe, yeah, let's look at that. We got all you. Wait, where the heck are we? Let's go back to the stop. Ends good mountain range. Got all of them. Got all of them. Got all of them. We missed, I know we missed at least like one enemy. At some point. I don't know or remember when. I just remember, yeah, here it is. We didn't scan that. Or these guys, yeah. Close to the beginning. I think that's it though. I think that's the only people we didn't scan. Because we were like, we had to kill them really fast. And I couldn't do that while scanning them. It didn't work out. I hate it when it does that. Why does it do that? When did we fight you guys? So that I couldn't scan you. Integral. Oh yeah! When we were being Rean, and Rean was the only one in combat, so I didn't want to deal with that. That's fine, okay. That's like 2 things. I'm pretty sure that's it. Technically 4 enemies that we're gonna miss. I mean, the first game, I missed a single enemy in the first level. So, yeah. Oh well. Computer? Okay. I think my laptop's dying. There's one, like, more thing, right? We did everything but one thing, I believe. And, you know, we didn't get the thing from... We didn't get the, thing for fishing. Like, here, I can show you. Go to the kitchen. I think I have, like, Yeah, like, we need another, like, 200 angler points. I mean, it's not even that great. It's pretty good, but it's not, like, amazing. Be good on Millium, and that's about it. It'd be great on Millium, actually. I wish I could get it, but it's not how it's gonna work. We've already done that. So, oh well. This team actually worked fairly well in the stuff. Okay, so now we go to Ymir. We gotta talk to someone specific here. And I'm not sure if this is just a New Game Plus thing, or it's Millium that needs it, so I can't really check. I think she's good. I don't know if this is a New Game Plus thing that you can only do, or if this is a dungeon we can do now, but we will find out. Where is Rean's dad?
Rean, we were just told what's about to happen.
You're to take part in the liberation of the capital, yes?
Oh wait, I think there's someone else I need to talk to as well. I need to put it up here before I forget. Yeah, there's someone else I gotta talk to.
I'm sure you're aware of how dangerous this will be. More so than anything else you've done to date.
I am. But this is our chance to bring the Civil War to an end for good.
Yeah, Dry, don't worry.
I know how you guys worry about me. But as a student of Thor's, I want to fight to protect my country. And as Elisa's brother, I want to fight to take her back. I'm sorry, but my mind's made up.
We knew you'd say something like that.
He said, I have to go.
That we did. You're not a child anymore. You've grown into a fine young man. And I have no intentions of stopping you. Do what you feel needs to be done. Bring Elise home and rescue His Majesty, Rean.
I won't let you down.
It's hard to believe just how much you've grown in these past 2 months. I think it may finally be time. You deserve to know the truth, Rean.
Ooh, Lord.
Dad?
There's something that I've been keeping from you all this time. I've wondered when this day would come, and now I believe you're old enough and mature enough to handle it. And so, once all of this is over, I will tell you all that I know about your birth.
Yeah? That's actually something, I mean, you know he was adopted, and you know he has a special power, you know. That's about it.
Darling, are you sure?
I am. I'm sorry for not running this past you first, Lucia. But wouldn't you agree he has the right to know? And I'm sorry to you as well, son. I didn't intend to bring this up so suddenly.
It's all right, Dad. I wasn't expecting you to bring up the issue now. But somewhere in the back of my mind, I'd always suspected there was something you weren't telling me.
But he says when this is all over, so you know something's gonna go on. Wolverine's gonna disappear and he's never gonna know, or something like that. Something like that is gonna happen. We're never gonna know.
I see.
You did?
It's not like I had proof or anything. But I was found abandoned in a blizzard. Under those circumstances, a kid my age would freeze to death in a matter of hours. And yet Dad just happened to find me in the nick of time. I couldn't help but wonder if maybe there was more to it. I kept turning it over and over in my head, trying to figure out if there was something I was missing all this time.
I see.
I'm so sorry. We didn't realize you were suffering so much over it.
I don't think it's something you should have to apologize for. I know why you wouldn't tell me. And besides, I feel like I've grown a lot in this last year too, personally. Thanks to Elise and everyone I've met at Thor's, I can finally feel proud of who I am. And that's why, no matter what happens now, no matter what you have to tell me, I'll always be your son. It's never going to change. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to finding out, but it's not the big deal it once was anymore.
Thank you, son.
I was going to do that.
Well, who's stopping you? This is a major death flag, by the way.
I should be the one thanking the two of you.
For Rean, which is kind of funny since he's the main character.
I feel like crying. I'm kind of jealous. I'm so happy for you, Rean.
At least I had two things to say there.
Well, guess it's time to go.
Take care, Rean. I know you can do it.
Come back safely, all of you. We'll be right here to welcome you back.
Right!
Yes, you're right. I'm sure he'll be able to handle it.
Indeed. All we can do is believe in him and pray that Adios watches over him from above.
Still, who'd have thunk your mom and dad knew about your real family?
I mean, it's not a crazy phenomenon there.
Sounds like they don't know everything about them, though. You don't remember anything about your childhood before you were taken in by them, do you?
I mean, he was a baby. So no.
Unfortunately not. My earliest memory is waking up in this house.
Or was he a baby? I don't know how old he was.
I was in bed, and Elise was by my side. Wait, no, that's not my earliest memory. There was something before that.
Lore time? I'm trying to look at this silhouette. It makes it look, they look big. Who would be, wouldn't it be funny if Osborne, Gileath Osborne, you know, the Iron Blood Chancellor, was his father? That'd be super hilarious. Okay, it looks like there's something with the hair. Maybe he's wearing a hat. It's hard to tell. Definitely looks like he's wearing some kind of suit, though. Very broad shoulders. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me. Hear me now. Please allow this child.
Rean, are you okay?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I think we've stayed here long enough. We should probably get moving.
Okay, that's that. Wait, do we not get this? Hang on a second, let me check. Mission story scenes, let's see. Okay, apparently there's something we can do really quick. Oh wait, actually I should have talked to his dad again. Okay, let's do all these other things first. Okay, so go to Brayhard.
Full speed ahead!
Go to Eustace's mansion. Talk to Scarlet again, though I really don't care to. It's more lore and story stuff, so.
Back again, are you?
Sorry for thinking there's anything wrong with looking out for the sick and injured.
There is something wrong when they're this person.
How are you feeling? I've heard you're still bedridden.
Oh, my condition's nothing to worry about. I'm a real toughie, for better or for worse.
I don't know why you're bedridden, but you know. Okay.
Maybe if I was a much frailer woman, then I would have been able to return to Adios instead of being left here.
I don't know how you're bedridden at all, though.
Regardless of your reasons for becoming one, you need to atone for what you did as a terrorist first.
And then die.
She seems kind of different from before. She seems a lot more at peace now.
I don't care.
What you've done can never be forgiven. Nothing in your past could excuse what you did as a terrorist.
Yes, so stop trying to feel sorry for her.
But I still want to know what made you hate the Chancellor so much you'd throw away your own life to take his.
It's not gonna be a good
Would
reason.
you be willing to tell us, Scarlet? I never had the chance to hear that part last time we spoke.
If she's anything like Vulcan or whatever his name is, it's not gonna be a good reason.
I suppose. It's not like hiding it is going to do me any good at this point.
It better be a good one.
It's not that special a story. But if you want to know that badly...
You have a
I told you
chance.
about my family, didn't I? Back on the Pantagruel. We had a big farm in Midwestern Erebonia. It was a really peaceful place. We had plenty of land, too.
Because even Crow, he directed at the Chancellor just because he suspected he was involved. Even though he didn't care at all about the people he knew were involved. It's just a weird placement of his anger. Like, he didn't even try to deal with any of the other people that were at the actual problem that caused the death of his grandfather. Like, directly. So it's kind of was just weird.
My parents were adored by the workers on it, and I loved living there.
I don't believe you.
Then all of a sudden, we were told there was going to be a railway built through it.
Oh no.
It was supposedly part of a national project with the Chancellor's backing.
Meaning he's backing it, he likes it, he's not the one who probably proposed it.
The land was all requisitioned, and before any of us knew it, it was no longer ours to call home. All we had was a pile of mirror.
Is that really
We
gonna
were
be
meant
it?
to take that and go find somewhere else to live, apparently. I wasn't even in Erebonia when it happened. By the time I got back in the country, it was all over. That farm was my father's life. We tried, but we couldn't find another place that could even begin to compare to the one we'd lost.
I doubt that. You're just picky.
And in the end, all we were left with was a pile of money we neither wanted nor had any use for.
It's not hard. You could just start another farm.
I do hear stories like that from time to time about the Chancellor.
Is that really your
Crow
reason?
told me a similar story about his own past.
Yeah, just as dumb.
He said that his grandfather passed away afterwards.
My father was the same.
Wow. That's just like... I can understand putting your life into something and having it taken away. However, you put a railway through something, how much space do you think that takes? You have the railroad. Of course, there needs to be spacing between the railroad. But if you look at any railroad you've seen around, I grew up with like really old ones. They have places that you kind of cut off, and they go through farms and places where there's like cow pastures and feed fields and stuff like that. They go through those. There's just fences on either side, and then you can always just scoot across with like some gates and stuff like that when you can. Stuff like that. Like, it doesn't take away the farm. Unless your farm was like an acre, which means you wouldn't be able to support yourself or anybody else with that much land, that little bit of amount of land. You would have hundreds of acres if you're doing an actual farm. Especially with like, well, anything. And crops need a lot of acres, pastures for like, growing, what is it? Slaughtered animals. What do they call it? What do you call it? Livestock. So this makes no sense.
He fell into the depths of despair and tried to drown his sorrows with alcohol, and then he eventually died in an accident.
I blame my father for that one. You have enough money. You were given money. You could start a new farm if you tried to. All you really have to do is expand, like slightly to the side, and you'd be fine. Like, this makes no sense.
And after that, we all just drifted apart. I don't know where the rest of my family is or if they're even alive anymore.
Oh my gosh, you suck. I hate you more now.
I don't know what to say.
This is just... She's blaming... her like, she quite literally... It's your fault. You were given money, you can restart. Yeah, you put a lot of effort into it, but if your farm was small enough that a single railroad going through it was enough to like make it so it's unusable anymore, then you weren't... That was like nothing. You had nothing. You didn't have enough space to even have workers, so that's why another reason why I don't believe you. Like, I'm sorry, but this is just dumb.
I did know about what happened from your intelligence division file, but
I'm about ready to just skip this because this is dumb.
Feels.
Yeah, you're just as stupid.
I suppose that's why I feel that if anyone can do it, it's all of you. If anyone can make him turn back,
I don't want him to. He's
Scarlet.
I mean, I hate him more just because of how bad you were. But at the end of the day, his is at least a decently better reason. He has a little bit better reason because Chancellor was involved, and it actually was something he could not deal with or stop because it was like forced out of a political position. It's another thing entirely. This is just I hate you.
Don't worry, we will.
I
He's
know.
our classmate after.
whether he
Goodbye.
likes it or not, he's one of us. He can't just leave us so easily. Yeah, he needs a good lecturing.
Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, these people are the worst part of the game. They have terrible motives. They do stupid, terrible things. They're like terrible villains because they're all a bunch of freaking idiots. And then this is their backstory. This is their reason for causing the deaths of thousands. Starting a war, trying to make, you know, the worst possible people in the country the leaders. It's so stupid.
It's my job to go out of my way for my students, so that's just what I'm going to do.
Thank you for telling. I hope you get better soon.
I don't.
I've gotten myself caught by the world's biggest goody two-shoes, haven't I?
That is true. I just... She's worse now that I know her backstory. I didn't think that was possible. I did not think that was possible, but it apparently is. I thought it was like, you know, some a better reason, but that's even worse. Just because you can explain thousands of ways this could have gone and should have gone realistically, but basically because her father was like incompetent and couldn't handle this life at that point, I guess, became a druggie or alcoholic. And then she blames the chancellor, who basically just greenlit a railroad going through some farmland, which apparently somehow ended the farm, even though that's about, you know, a maybe 50-foot... No, not even that much. Because you think, if it's the railroads that we've seen in this game, they're probably about like 25 feet at most in width. And you need probably like a 10-foot girth on either side. So maybe you're taking about like maybe 50 feet in either direction, which is basically 10 yards if you go for American freedom values like that, freedom units, which is 10% of a football field in width. I'm putting that in perspective, guys. No, actually, it's more than 10%. 3 feet, 5. So 5 yards is 3 times 5, 15. 30. So it'd be like 3 sections. 45, and then it's a 4 section, so a little less than half of a football field. That's, I mean, yeah, it doesn't change anything.
Right.
If you've ever been to an actual farm at any time period, you know that that won't change much. Your crop yield might be a little bit low, depending on where it went through. By the end of the day, expand a little bit in one direction if you're like in a rural enough area to have a farm. You were given a bunch of money, buy some land that expands it in a different direction. You're good. Quite literally, like yeah. We're done. We're done with that. I hate you more now. Anyway,
Right.
proving grounds.
Where do you want to go?
Like I can only assume the people who wrote this as a backstory have never actually owned a farm or worked in one or been around a farm, because yeah, it's doesn't make any sense. Where do we need to go? Resting area in the proving grounds, which I think this is it, right? This is, I think the resting area. It's a shop. No, up there. Okay, I guess where everybody else is. Sure, okay. Should I have talked to you guys? What you guys doing? Okay, something good is happening. Oh, was he somehow... I honestly didn't even know this was happening. He was apparently... What? Asleep? Wait, how are those guys saying good things when he only just woke up? And they're surprised. Yes. Okay, this also doesn't make any sense. I got it. You're right, sir. I don't know who you are. I honestly don't care. 5th Armored Division, apparently. Who is this guy? Do I need to get my eyes checked? Wasn't he supposed to have disappeared when Fort Guerrilla got annihilated? How is he? Oh, so he was on Fort Guerrilla. Sure, okay. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it happen right in front of my eyes. Okay. He does look kind of out of it, though. I doubt he's gonna get to work anytime soon. I can only speculate on the cause, but this may have something to do with the vanishing of the Azure tree. Sure. Perhaps its miraculous power being lost resulted in him reappearing somewhere? Sure. Be nice if, that was explained at all. Well, at least it moves it out of the realm of complete impossibility. We've got no way at present to find out whether that's the case for sure, though. Well, whatever happened, there's not much we can do for him or anyone else. Are you standing around here? Let's get in the way for now. Let's leave the soldiers be. I'm glad one more person to save, but only way we can save everyone is to secure a lasting peace. Let's go. Sure. That was just random. I don't know what that's about, or how you guys somehow knew he was gonna wake up before. Maybe finding him? Maybe they found him and that's what these guys are happy about. And then those guys are like, he wake up. Okay. Trista.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Norton, okay, yeah, sure. I think I need to go here. No, that Mitch's punch. Where we gotta go? Where is that? I don't think that exists. Okay, what is this inn called? Okay, it's in here. Okay. I expect you'd still be in Trista, Professor. Think of it as a period of reflection on my large-scale project sometime. Nothing more than that. Zamarino proved to be really challenged to work with, but I found an experience valuable all the same. Once this is all over, we'll be sure to come visit and thank you properly after all this. I'd like to thank you for all you've done for my grandfather. I don't want to hear that. And on the topic of that doddering old fool, I'd like you to give him a message for me. Tell him to stop pretending to be some sort of hermit, or whatever he says he is, and do his damn job for once. Roger. I don't care about how you use the finished project, or even what happens to this nation because of it. All I want from you is data on its usage. Good data. And to see he's as friendly as ever. As sexy as the whole middle-aged craftsman thing can be, I think I'll take a hard pass on this. I think he's a little old for you, I'm just gonna say. I don't know, I think he's still pretty interesting. William, he's definitely way too old for you, and please don't even say that. Anyway, that happened. Okay, so, let's go back to... Okay, there. Go back to here. Let's talk to Rean's father again.
Where do you want to go?
The dungeon... Okay, I'll just say it. There's a dungeon, apparently. It might just be a... I don't know if we have to go to this. It might just be a post-game thing. Not post-game thing, but like... New Game Plus type thing. So... we might not even be able to do it. So it'll just be the end of the game at this point. Let's talk to him again, though. Hard to believe, 12 years since I took you in. Okay, so he's like 17 now, I think? So he was like 12. Right, 12, so he was like 5 years old. Okay. Well, you've grown up to be a fine, upstanding young man. I want you to know that I couldn't be more proud of you. Good luck, Rean. I know you'll do yourself proud too. Do that, okay? Okay. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh yeah, we didn't do this, I think, in East Trista. Yeah, we gotta go there. I'm gonna grab Gatorade really quick. Before I forget, let's go to Eastern Trista.
Where do you want to go?
Which I think is... Wait, it was East Trista?
Leave it to me.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Alright. I think we need to go both East and West Trista. If we can go on both sides. Because we got this way. Our own things to do. Should we... The heck? Apparently we can't go West Trista for some reason. I don't know why. But okay. Okay, they are able to attack us.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
New enemies too, right?
My turn.
Or
I'll handle it. It's my turn. I'll hit.
Here I go. Now! We did it, Elisa.
We really do make a great team.
Okay, wait, what do we have? Everybody has a new thing, yeah. Everybody's good.
We have the
Bat,
I'll handle it.
cats, interesting.
My turn.
No problem. Here I go.
Okay, sure, miss it. That's fine.
My turn.
Here I go.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Right. We made it out in one piece.
Oh, that gave a lot. See that move? I mean, it's the Ring 3 stuff, but you know what I mean. The big dog. Probably can't attack you from behind. Oh, you can.
Advantage is ours.
My turn.
Okay.
Make this easy. Wrong button. Battle scope. You.
Right. Of course.
Scan you.
Okay. Now, let's get this over with.
My turn. Now! We did it, Elisa.
We really
There,
do
that should be
make a
rank
great
4.
team.
Nice. Grim Butterfly. Okay. The arts deal critical damage, basically always.
Look at me go!
And we're almost done with nice. Almost done with quite a bit. I don't need to fight you, I already scanned you. We got a snack over here. Snack.
That's a real beast of a monster.
Okay, it looks like it's something we can't like
Watch out.
hit because it's one of those ones.
Here I go. Now!
My turn. I can. Now. Here I go. My turn.
My turn. Now!
My. I can do this. We made it out in one piece.
Getting a decent amount of experience from all these guys.
I did it.
Naturally.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
I hate that you can't drop down. But oh well. Okay. But oh, I was like, what the heck did that? I couldn't see it at all. And then this, yeah, we need to go on this side. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any new enemies. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Here I go. Now!
I'll handle it. I can. It's my. Okay.
Here I go. Now! We did it, Elisa.
We really do make a great team.
There we go. Rank 4 Mirage. Casimir. Okay. That's Batovia. DP return. Evade. And can counter. Okay. Probably stacks really well with the other stuff we can get, like the shield. Okay, and then I think
This one looks dangerous.
Let's move.
we already scanned you. Yeah.
Okay, now. No problem. Now! It's my... I'll handle. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of experience from these guys.
Oh, what could it be?
Action 3. Well, don't really need it right now, but okay. Would have been very useful earlier in the game. Okay.
We have the... Okay.
Here I go.
Then we have scanned. Yeah, we scanned all these guys.
Now's our chance.
I can... Now what? It's my... Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going. Success.
That's more evasion.
Got my eye on the prize. Well, shall we begin?
Let's move.
It just moved us. And yeah.
Right. I'll handle it. Now. Of course.
And no turns for them.
My turn. Now.
My turn. Now. You're finished.
That actually killed. Wow.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's a lot of experience. Still gonna be forever before we get some more of these rank 5. Hades. What does that do? First offensive art used in a battle deals 2. No, wait a minute. First offensive art. Honestly, should I just replace this? I mean, that's a pretty good spell. Cast me want. Hellfire gives a bunch of different stuff. That. It's good for you to have that in case we need it. Well, I guess we do this. That's gonna be crazy good. Just like domination is good for Millium, which honestly I'm probably just gonna have like Millium switch in, like with fears every once in a while, just to throw at an attack and then switch back. It's gonna be really good. But okay, that's that, I think. So yeah, let's go back to...
Ready to get started?
That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so let's go back to Ymir and then run around and see if we can find that optional dungeon.
Full speed ahead.
Or is it just in the New Game Plus domain? It'd be like way over there.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Can do some. Oh, I don't have no more bait either, so yeah. That's that. Oh, wait.
My turn.
Can I hit this? No?
Of course.
This is definitely it. This is definitely it.
Here I go. Ha! Ha!
Right. My turn. Yeah, of course.
Here I go.
But how do I open that? What the heck? Definitely it. Okay. Why can't I do it? Is it really just New Game Plus? Hang on, let me do this really quick. Is it Lucius Shrine? Okay, what are the very special conditions to do it? What the heck? Here we go. Oh yeah, it is only New Game Plus. Dang. Oh well. That's fine. But I can see it. I know where it's gonna be. Again, I don't know if I'll ever do New Game Plus, but okay. Okay, we spoke to everybody. We did all that. Did all that. I think we've done basically everything we can. It does suck that we can't do the Glacial Shrine, but apparently you get a really good item for finishing it.
Right.
What the heck?
All right, let's get started. This looks...
He has a lot of CP, that's nice. Honestly, yeah, we're good. We turned everything in. Let's give us a sales a save. I believe we have everybody about as good as we're gonna get till the final dungeon. Final area. Do I... Let's give everybody their actual stuff. Honestly. No more grinding needed. There we go. That damage. This is my final stats of everybody. Look at that. Everybody's above 2,000 except for Elisa, which doesn't need it. Her defenses are above that. Physical defense is kind of, whatever. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna make this easy for myself. This is gonna be one recording, and then we're gonna have the final battle in dungeon in another recording. Yes. So here we go. How do I? There. I'll see you guys next time if you watch this on YouTube. Let's finish this next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah.